Hi guys, I was watching that across the pond. These people have a louder voice than we do, and they just are only ringing half the bell. It is all about victimizing, defeat, fear, desperation, paranoia, just and angst and hopelessness seems to be the messaging that continues to go out from supposed people on the left. And I am just exhausted with this bullshit. I don't think that they're lying, but they only present half the story. They only look at what he's doing. They never ever look at what is resulting from their actions. In the situation with the deportation, they're not up to date on what's going on with the current data that's going on down there. They of course are fascinated with the conversation about him building extra prisons to put American prisoners in. Pour concrete in the jungle with humidity is going to put an additional, I don't know, 2 years on the project. So they should have. I've done my homework on this. The prison should be operating and electrified with parking lots and running water probably by 2030. Third world, 31. Real quick, maybe 30 or maybe 2029. So stop fucking talking about it. God. Fuck. Boo. Jesus Christ. Why do we need to be rediscovering that he's an asshole? Why do we need to be rediscovering that he's a fucking Hitler? Why do we need to rediscover that? Jesus fucking Christ. It hurts my autistic ADD fucking goddamn checked out linear fucking dizzy brain. How many times are you going to say the same thing over and over again? It's unfortunate that my whole life is about patterns, but it's like, shut the fuck up. God, there are a ton of people. People always go, oh, how come that message not getting out? Because that's all you fucking people talk about. That's all you people talk about. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he did? Did you hear what he did that? Oh my God, how horrible. How can anybody vote for somebody like that? Shut up! God! How can you say something for fucking 10 years? Jesus Christ. If this was fashion, it would be the 80s and you're still wearing bell bottoms, you know? Whatever. God. 1950s high-waisted pants in the 1970s. It's just like, move on. Say something new about them. Anyways, we all know this shit. And there's so many awesome things that are happening right now. And there's so many things that are moving against us and making it extraordinarily difficult for him to roll out his 2025 plan. So, if anybody asks you why, well, how come we're not getting our voices out? It's not that. It's now boiled down to the fact that it's clicks and algorithms and noise and whatever. So there are more people bitching and fucking complaining and whining and rolling their hands around and then going, I don't understand. They have to say that, You claim you're educated. You claim you went to college. You claim you're really educated. Then why are you so fucking stupid on this one? So start fucking posting about stuff that's happening, about people making progress, about the stuff that's going down. And if you want to make commentary, then predict something positive that's going to happen because we're the United States of America. And start using math. 330 million Americans, in order to obey a fucking martial law, you need 114 million troops. The largest army on earth, the largest armed forces on earth, United States of America, at 1.4 million. Okay? 1.4 million ain't gonna hold the United States of America in 50 states. The fuck? It doesn't work. You have to do something else. It can't be martial law because that doesn't work. It won't work for the stock market. And if it doesn't work for the stock market, it's not going to work. Okay? So, again, Germany is the size of my driveway. All right? South Korea, the size of my dining room. The United States of America is the size of like an entire galaxy. You're not bringing any of that under control. Okay? All of America is too huge to be occupied. Absolutely to be occupied. If they were able to deputize every police officer across the United States of America, and for the Trump administration, what would that take? 3 years? So this is not going to happen. This fantasy of this big army rolling in is just absolutely bullshit because of the fact that there's nowhere to roll and there's no in to go. Like, where are they rolling into? So America has designed itself specifically and difficultly to take over, with consciousness on how easily it was to take England, France, Germany, Poland, as they call it, rolling in. You can't roll in here. It doesn't roll. What are you going to do? Take LA at 5 o'clock? So if we stop talking about it, stop worrying about it, stop saying it, then the good news can go forward. We should take an active role in promoting all of the good stuff that's happening to thwart this guy. We know what he's doing. We know what he's saying. Now let's report and talk about how he's going to go and what we're doing to make him go and ideas to make him go, fantasies about him going, and real stories about people that are fighting back. And that's the story that's be told. And if you're not doing that, fuck you.